Dirty dealings, corporate battles, consumer woes. This is Evening 5. Former Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin has to pay a total of 1.35 million in damages for defaming ex-Finance Minister Guan Eng with his statements concerning tax breaks for Tan Sri Syed Mukhtar Al-Bukhari's charity foundation Yayasan Al-Bukhari. Judicial Commissioner Rosmawa Rosain ruled on Friday that the DAP chairman had proven his case on the balance of probabilities against the Bersatu chief. She awarded 1.05 million in total for general damages over the three statements, 150,000 in aggravated damages and another 150,000 in exemplary damages. The court also ordered a cost of 50,000 and for Muhyiddin to retract the statements and not republish them. In assessing Muhyiddin's defence, Rosmawa found that his defence of justification, fair comment and qualified privilege, among others, were unsustainable because his statements were not based on true factual foundation. She added that Muhyiddin had the resources at his disposal to verify the facts, but did not do so. Rosmawa also said that Muhyiddin had deliberately mixed his allegations with inflammatory references to race and religion by stressing Yayasan Al-Bukhari's role in helping Muslims through its charity work. She found that the timing of Muhyiddin's comments also suggests that they were calculated to deflect attention from his graft charges. The court also found Lim to be a credible witness who gave evidence in a clear, straightforward manner. Speaking to the press following the decision, Lim said he was thankful for the decision, adding that Muhyiddin's statements were harmful to a multicultural society. In a Facebook post, Muhyiddin said that although he respects the court's decision, he was disappointed. He has instructed his lawyers to appeal the decision as he believes his statements were not defamatory and the damages awarded were excessive. Maxis saw its third quarter net profit jump by 28% year-on-year to 366 million, helped by a larger subscriber base coupled with a drop in staff costs after earlier layoffs. Revenue was up by 5.5% to 2.58 billion ringgit. Maxis declared a third interim dividend of 4 cents per share, bringing the total for the 9 months of FY 2024 to 12 cents per share. Maxis maintained its full-year guidance for a low single-digit increase in service revenue, low single-digit growth in earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, and for capital expenditure to remain under 1 billion ringgit. For the third quarter, service revenue increased by 3.2% year-on-year to 2.2 billion ringgit. Service revenue from the consumer business was up 2.1% due to steady subscriber growth, while enterprise business rose 4.2% thanks to the inception of 2G and 4G wholesale services. CEO Guan Eng said that Maxis is on course for a strong close to the year. He adds that the telco's focus is to provide the best connectivity experience enabled by network excellence, and disciplined execution in each segment remains unchanged. In response to the government's announcement selecting U Mobile to lead the second 5G network, Maxis said it will consider the available options after discussions with all stakeholders. 99 Speed Mart retail holdings net profit dipped 3.5% to 107.2 million for its third quarter from 111 million previously, dragged by higher administrative and other operating spending. This included one-off special staff bonuses and listing expenses totaling 23.2 million ringgit. Excluding the one-off expenses, 99 Speed Mart said in a statement its normalized net profit increased 13.2% year-on-year to 126 million ringgit. Revenue for the quarter under review rose 8.8% year-on-year to 2.55 billion, primarily driven by the expansion of the store network, which saw a net addition of 51 outlets. No dividend was declared for the quarter. For the 9 months of FY 2024, 99 Speed Mart added 177 new outlets, bringing its total stores to 2,697 as of September 30th, 2024. Founder and CEO Lee Tiam-Wah said that this marks a significant step towards its target of 3,000 outlets by 2025. Lee also noted that the group's online bulk sales platform is also making promising contributions and progressing well by having successfully expanded to the northern region in November and actively expanding its coverage to serve a broader area. Carlsberg Brewery Malaysia saw its net profit increase by 19.8% year-on-year in the third quarter to 90.96 million from 75.94 million previously, bolstered by better performance in Malaysia. Revenue for the quarter grew 8.3% year-on-year to 555.93 million, underpinned by higher sales volume and selling prices. The brewer declared a third interim dividend of 23 cents per share, higher than the 19 cents per share it paid out for the same period last year. The latest payout raised its year-to-date dividend to 65 cents. Managing Director Stefano Clini said Carlsberg had completed the installation of its new canning line and the upgrading of its filtration plant as part of its ongoing brewery transformation. Looking ahead, Carlsberg says it remains hopeful that the anticipated stronger local economic growth will spur improvement in consumer sentiment. Additionally, the upcoming year-end festivities, including an earlier Chinese New Year celebration, are expected to be positive for the coming fourth quarter sell-in volume. Clini said that the brewer will remain focused on its cost management and optimization strategies, and the productivity gains achieved will allow it to accelerate investments in all its brands. FGV Holdings, one of the world's largest producers of crude palm oil, said it is actively working with its clients to facilitate the export of crude palm kernel oil products that comply with the European Union deforestation regulation. The CPKO products, primarily used in food and personal care items such as non-dairy ice cream, margarine and soap, are sold to clients who then export them to Europe. Since August this year, FGV has supplied a total of 6,749 metric tons of EUDR compliant CPKO products to its clients, according to the group's sustainability officer, Nurul Hassana Ahmed Hassain. On the potential lifting of a ban on the import of palm oil products, Nurul Hassana expressed hope that the upcoming change in the US administration and ongoing negotiations with the US authorities will lead to a positive resolution. FGV was banned in 2020 due to allegations of forced labor on its estates. To improve labor conditions, Nurul Hassana notes that FGV has committed 112 million to reimburse recruitment costs for active, new and former foreign workers. Additionally, FGV's board has approved 605 million ringgit budget for 2024 to 2026 to upgrade the housing for its workers.